Alright, quick video on how to put some of this luxury vinyl plank down. This is originally not what I thought it was. This is sticky instead of clicky. It's got, these are partial pieces, but this is sticky, and then the other side, the bottom side of it, has some more sticky. And when those two stickies stick together, they stick together.
Nice.
Nice. So I'll show you some before and after pictures of this little kitchen area dining room, but it's looking pretty good right now. I'll walk you through a little bit of this kind of add-on and laundry room area that I'm about to do right now. And so for the very first piece, what I'm going to do on the end is take some sticky from another piece and put it on the back so it has something to rest on, and that's piece number one. There we go. You can notice I took the trim off on this. Elsewhere in the house we didn't bother with that because we could slide it under the original trim, and then we're also going to put quarter round on it, so that should cover up any spaces. Alright, got started here. This only took a couple minutes. It still moves as a whole piece. It's not really touching any walls just yet. What works best pattern-wise with this is a 3-2-1, so we've got a whole piece, and then 2/3 of a piece, and then 1/3 of a piece. And that staggers it out so that it's all blended together. What I do for that is you can usually use a laminate chopper thing, but it's also easy enough just to cut it and then snap it. And then I can use this down on that side to finish up sometimes. Don't think I mentioned, always good to vacuum several times, especially with this sticky stuff. You do not want dust getting all over that, otherwise it won't stick. When laying these down, you want to really shove it in the corner. This is a little hard to do with two hands. And make sure it's tight right up here. I like to kind of have it go a little far. The new tie will go a little far this way so that when I rub my finger over it, I can feel it clicking down straight onto the tape with no gap. And that should seal the corners up pretty good. Also take note how I'm laying it as the box says is easiest, which is to have the underside tape on this side. It is possible to go backwards in both directions. I usually just would stick a tool under it so that it doesn't. Might need to do a little undercut for some areas, especially door jambs that have not had flooring there yet. Probably not the most conventional, but to smooth that drop from this old laminate floor to this concrete floor, just put like 35 pieces of tape, you know. Woo, nice and smooth.
Nice.
Always the most time-consuming part is when you have to cut them. But this one went down well. Got a spot cut out for this piece. Flooring is nice. It's not finished carpentry because the base trim's always going to cover up some, and you always want a little bit of expansion room around the edges. Around a 1/4 inch. And here we are at the other side. Remember those pieces that I threw over earlier? We've got one of them right here that I just cut. Ends are super easy. You just cut it so that 1/4 inch is available and then click it in. Easy peasy. Here's a nice example of how to go backwards. Put my tool right there to lift up the previous full cut my new piece, slide it under. Hard to do with 2 hands, but yeah, you get the idea. And boom, all done, all done. I did most of this here in like 4 or 5 hours. Overall, I'd give this grip stick stuff like a 10 out of 10 for easy to install. Definitely very easy. Longevity, personally, I would go with the life-proof, like click together vinyl planks if you're trying to go for this look. It does cost a little bit more, but you know, this stuff is cool. I don't have any qualms with this product.